comes around every December, a story that we oft remember of Whoville and the mean green Grinch and his redemption that happens around Christmas. But one part that is never told is of how the Grinch ended up so cold. So please gather round, I'll pass the buck of the tale called The Green Who Got Cucked. The Green Who Got Cooked. The Green Who Got Cooked. It was a frigid Friday evening, around 5 or so, when the Grinch left his office and out to the snow. With his work week behind him, he made his way towards his house to be with Anya Richards, whom was his lovely spouse. It was one rough year for our big-hearted Grinch. A year starting with a miscarriage went off with a hitch, along with his car which broke down in a ditch, and his sister stole 10 grand. God, what a bitch! With the leaks and the fires and his house's faulty wires, you couldn't believe all that transpired. But the Grinch kept his chin up with his Christmas bonus in hand. Maybe things were turning around, his future looking grand. He finally made it home, put his key into the lock, made his way inside, and looked at the clock. Confusion flooded the Grinch, a feeling he couldn't quell. Where is my lovely Anya? I simply cannot tell. The Grinch opened the closet door to stow away his winter coat. He noticed a pair of boots that he surely did not own. They were 2 sizes too big and would not fit his feet. He shrugged it off, closed the door, and that's when he heard a shriek. He turned his head upwards at the top of the stairs. He called out, "Anya, are you there?" His heart started beating. What was this feeling? He knew he had to be sure. His trust started fleeting. His cheeks started heating. It rocked him straight to the core. He hustled to the top, opened the bedroom door. The bedroom was littered with clothes on the floor. He moved his head upwards. He felt his heart torn, and he yelled out in anger, "Anya, you whore!" Lying on top of Anya lay a bald, rotund figure with a white, silky beard and a big fucking wiener. He thrust back and forth with a hearty "ho ho ho," then turned his head around and exclaimed, "Oh no, no!" The Grinch charged forth with violent intent. The man snapped his fingers, and his momentum was spent. The Grinch stuck in place, his eyes looking skittish. The man kindly said, "Please, let me finish." To spare you the details, he did not finish fast. He took his sweet time. He wanted this to last. The Grinch wasn't sure how much time had passed. What was his worst nightmare was his lover's biggest blast. When all was said and done, Anya was nowhere to be found. The Grinch had fainted and was sprawled out on the ground. He looked around the room and noticed a letter. It was sealed with a kiss and felt like a sweater. The letter from Anya saying they were over and done. She said that the Grinch simply was not the one. After reading the letter, the Grinch felt a great pause, and his heart sank when he read the letter was signed, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. That ends the tale, so now you know. This funny yet tragic story tied up in a bow. A story of a man who was down on his luck. The story of the Green Who got cucked.